I absolutely love the music that I was able to get. And 99% of the music is from, and they're not paying me to say this, but from Triune Store. If you're familiar on YouTube with Film Riot, look them up, and they have their own store where they sell different digital products, such as their own music, sound effects, and special effects, and the like. And I am a very satisfied customer through them, and all the stuff they have. Anyway, hello, all one of you. My name is Ryan. I am the producer of a Virtualscape stop motion show. Not familiar with Virtualscape, just miniature wargaming, so miniatures. We animate the miniatures, and we just create a magical world based off the board game Virtualscape. If you want to check out what we got, we have Season 1 on YouTube. And on YouTube you can go to the YouTube search bar, type Tales of Valhalla, and you'll be able to find us. And see all the wonderful content we have, behind the scenes stuff like this, or just the animated content, which we have Season 1. We have character introduction videos, in which characters within the series actually introduce themselves and say, "Hi, I'm so and so," and kind of gives a little bit of their personality and stuff. Just fun little couple-minute skits. But we are currently in production of Season 2 and 3 of Tales of Valhalla, and I am very, very happy to say that next Wednesday we will be releasing episode 1, numero uno, of Season 2 of Tales of Valhalla. Yes! I can't believe that it's been 4 years since I started writing the script for Seasons 2 and 3. So, literally, 4 years of production. And I don't know why I'm staring at my my screen when the camera's right here, but 4 years of production. And it was like I was given like a reminder on social media when I posted like a picture saying, okay, I'm starting to write the script for Season 2 and 3 of Tales of Valhalla, or specifically it was Season 2. And so it was literally like, I think it was like yesterday or the day, literally 4 years ago, yesterday, that I started writing the script for Season 2. And now, 4 years and a week, we will release the first episode of Season 2. And here's how I'm going to release it. On this live stream, on Twitch, we are going to premiere it on here. I'm pretty certain that I will have everything done, because right now what I have left to do with the editing is a few more sound effects. I have to do voiceovers myself of different characters and put that in, and edit some voiceovers that I gotten in this past year and put in, as well as adding the music. I should be able to get all that done by next Wednesday. And even if it's not completely done, you all will get the general idea of what it is, and I'll release it anyway. I'll still live premiere it. It might not, if it's not 100%, oh well, it's still going to be great. And then that following weekend, so next Wednesday, that would be the 17th of July, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so 18th, 19th, 20, 20, so probably like the 21st, or that following weekend, then I will release the episode, fully done, edited, on YouTube, for your viewing pleasure, along with probably some extra stuff too. There's a lot that's going on with this episode. It's just it's good. It's really, really exciting time for all one of you watching. So yeah, mark that on your calendars. I'm going to see who I can bring into the chat and who can view this, possibly. Hopefully get some people that have been involved in the project and comment on it. Yeah, we'll run the episode twice. Once just without any interruption, and then the second time I'll give some commentary on it and see if anybody has any questions or wants to ask anything, and then I'll answer comments as well. So it'll be twice. So two times for the price of one live stream for just an early glimpse of episode 1 of season 2, and it will be mind-blowing. I guarantee it. It's going to be so fun. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next Wednesday. So it's going to be a special live stream, and I'm probably, more than likely in the future, once I get the other episodes released, I'll probably do live stream premieres of every episode that ends up coming out, and so that way I can give commentary on it, and then release the live stream video on YouTube after I release said episode. And so that way there's just commentary on it and just more content, just, trying to think of new exciting ways to just keep my YouTube channel happening, keep this Twitch live stream happening, get more people on board, commenting, talking about it, and creating this universe. Because ultimately my idea is one of my goals in the future, when it comes after season 3 is done, is to really get comments and input from people and ideas for future seasons, and no matter how much time it takes, and just get support in doing this, because I like doing it. I love doing it, and I want to see what can happen in the future. But anyway, it's just brainstorming ideas. Hold on one second. Burping after I talk too much, so yeah. Anyway, I hope my levels are good. As you can see, I got new headphones. So yeah, that was a big thing this week. The old blue headphones that I used to wear for these live streams, I should have gotten a replacement for it like maybe a year ago, possibly. I mean, because it's like the audio was starting through my through what I was hearing through my headphones. It just started giving like about a year ago, and I'm just like, I delay buying like a $25 headset for like a year. But yeah, so this is orange, so new headset. Hopefully the sound is going good through this microphone. It's basically the same brand of headset, because I just go with what works. It's fairly cheap. So yeah, that's another thing. And then another update is, I know last time I left you, which was 2 Wednesdays ago, I wasn't feeling very good. There was and you can tell I feel a little bit better now, thank goodness, and I'll explain kind of what's been going on there. Yeah, like the last 3 live streams for me, I mean, I was just very uncomfortable, and I actually ended up so the Wednesday on the last live stream, that following morning, I actually ended up going to the emergency room. I wasn't feeling good, and I'm just like, okay, need to go to the ER. My wife was pressuring me, and it's like, honey, you better go. It's like, okay, I'll go. And I did have inflammation in my intestines, so my Crohn's disease was acting up. But I also found out via X-rays, and where I living in a new place, new home in Kentucky, we got a new chiropractor, and this very proactive chiropractor, she found out that I have a I think it's called scoliosis in my spinal cord, and it's actually really, really bad. It's like 20 degrees off the mark in one area, and the area that it's in will infect inflammation in the intestines. So I was wondering, because I'm taking medication, I'm doing a lot of things to keep the inflammation down, and the inflammation should stay down, but I didn't realize that I had this spinal cord issue that actually makes it now to where the what medications I'm taking aren't as effective to limit that. So the last 2 weeks have basically been getting a lot of adjustments done, and it's going to be a process. It's gonna take some time and a lot of work and effort to get better, and I'm gonna have to talk with a new gastroenterologist to see, okay, should I take the same medications that I'm taking, or should I do something different because of this situation? But I do feel better. I mean, I am getting treated to the best, of all the people that are working with me, their ability, and I do feel better. I do feel a bit better. I mean, not out of the woods by a long shot, but definitely better to do live streams and continue editing and keep myself going for that much longer. So yeah, thank you to everybody who had any concern, if you thought of me at all. I am let's just say I'm on a track. I would say I'm back on track. I'm on a track, and at least I now know knowledge is power. That I know what's happening now, and not guessing what's going on. So that is getting taken care of. And yeah, so that's about 15 minutes of updates. But just wanted to catch up on what has been going on, and that has affected just me being sick. That has affected production, me editing a little bit. So I could have probably released the episode today if I hadn't been sick for like half a month. But oh, what can you do? It's going to be next week for sure, for certain, it's going to be next week. Okay, so let us get to. Oy. I'm just going to lean back. Let's get to some production, shall we? All right, so we are again working with Virtualscape. All right, and let's see here, where we left off here. Okay. So you can see. Now, I know I said I was going to work on this. I haven't. I haven't made any changes to this set, and this is like one of the bigger sets for the final episode of Season 3. But I don't think I'm really going to do much else to it. I suppose I can. Hold on. I could probably add on this. I'm really, looking at this, I'll use this as a guideline, but I'll probably make it bigger, like a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, a little bit more space, and add things to it. These big sets are always a problem when it comes to animating. I mean, when you're just gaming and you're just, using the miniatures, for just whatever game set, okay, the sky's the limit. But for me, I really have to, consider where the camera's going to be, and how I'm going to animate, because, say, like an army is going to come through this gate, and then you have heroes, like maybe at the center here, defending, and then you have other bad guys here. You just got to figure out the camera angles, and the movement is is this space going to be big enough? Will I have to move some pieces in order for the camera to go through and to see what I have to see? What about close-ups and all that? So more than likely, I'm probably going to space this out. This isn't probably going to be the same setup, but at least I have an idea of what I want. Here, just going to right into this. Whee. Okay, and this just needs to be okay. So yeah, when I eventually build this, it's probably gonna be way different than what it is right now, but it's fine. That is okay. It's part of the creative process. Yeah, anyway. Okay. So that's what that is right now. Yeah. I might expand on that too. Make it look like there's like just it's a big like kind of like an avalanche or just snow that just falls down in this direction. So that way, that's why there's no wall or anything. Just snow has like encompassed everything. And I might actually have like a tower or something sticking out like right in the middle here to make it look like it's jutting out of the snow. Yeah, I might do that. Or in fact, I'm gonna just add something for that effect. Yeah. Let me go back down here just one, and let me get to castle, and I'm just going to add one of these. Yeah. And then add battlements. Just some battlements just to go up. And then add one more. So eventually I'll have heroes here as well. Something like that. There. Just so it's there, I have an idea of what I want. It'll probably be jutting out more. I might actually just have snow being surrounded by one of these pillars. But at least, you know, it's something. It's something right now to use. Okay. So, anyway, I'm going to save this, and we are actually going to... I should have this up. This is episode 9, season 3. Here, hold on. I'll keep it up a second. I appreciate who's ever watching. Listen to me banter and think about what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, just take a look at that a second. Watch it spin. I need to find, like, I need to look at the script for a second to see where, because there are like small spaces and areas that I need to create, which are a lot more simple and more fun to do. I just need to find, where is, I need to find my script. Hold on, let's disappear a second. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I need to put it over here. Okay, back up this goes. Alright. See the script? Nope. I'll pull it up over here. Okay. Alright, give me a moment to just take a look at this script. Because I need to go to episode 9. It's like 91 pages of the script. It's crazy. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm reading script here. Just give me a moment, uno momento. Back up. Okay, that's episode 10. Okay, so this is episode 9, alright. Okay, nope, it's for episode 10. So alright, alright. Alright, there we are. Okay. So going to close this down, and we are going to create a new battlefield. Okay. Episode 10. Alright, we'll save that one right. So now the scene is. It's already half hour into this. Okay, so this will basically be another ice area, but what we're having is kind of a chase scene here. What just happened? Did my live stream cut out of me? Yeah, it did. I hate that. Great. Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute. I apologize to whoever was watching, because, yeah, the internet just stupid like that. Give it a minute. And I hope that doesn't happen next week. It's one of the bad things about living in a rural area of Kentucky is that sometimes the internet is just dumb, or there's glitches, or like what happened earlier tonight, the power just goes out. Anyway, I'll give it a moment. I know we're about half hour into this, so basically another half hour before wrapping up. I apologize for that happening. Internet, you know, it can never go the way you want it to go. Anyway, okay. I think whoever my viewer is, whoever's viewing is back on. Alright, so I will continue building this. Here, hold on. Have another burp. Very gross. Okay. So So, okay, I was talking about this scene. Now, this is a really small scene. Or, I mean, it requires just a really small set, and it's where we have our heroes kind of turning in, like, planning to turn into an area, and then they turn back out and go another direction. Matter of fact, I don't even think I need that. I think I'll just keep it like this. A small, intimate scene. Okay, what's going on? I'm getting technical difficulties, I think. I don't know who the viewer's watching, but if you can comment, does everything look good on your side? Just asking. Just sometimes it's like, can't win. Can't win with these things. So, hopefully Twitch will upload that video that I had, like half of this live stream will already be on Twitch, and this other half I'm gonna find a way to download it and then re-upload it. First world problems. Okay. So let's continue with this. So actually, I want this to actually turn off in this direction. So that way they come up, they go that way, and they go that way, and there's like a little area to where I can like put an ice shelf or something there. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. And just make this. So we'll just go back here. Ice on this side too, or some type of maybe like snow wall or something like that, to where they can only go in one direction. That might work. Alright. Okay, now for the snow and ice. Trying to keyboard shortcut didn't work. Yeah, probably do snow on this side, ice on this side. So let's see here. Let's create an ice wall. I'll start actually with just some little ones up here. And then expand. So I'm going to add snow here. I'd have to add snow here anyway. Actually, I'm gonna... Since they are in an area where, like, castles crash landed, I'm gonna actually have, like, there will be snow here still, but I'm going to have something, something, and something else. Oops. I'm going to do is I'm going to go to road tiles and just slap this on. This and this just to make it look like at one point there was a road there. Yeah, that's all this needs. What does that look like right now? It just looks like a flat board of stuff. It's okay. We're gonna make this look nice. Nice, 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 nice. We have about 20 minutes left. We should be able to do it. Alright, so moving on up. Now, number next. Continue to add snow tiles here. And snow tiles here. What is going on with my live stream? Which I'm trying to mess up. Anyway, try to do this as fast as possible. Hopefully it's recording everything. I apologize for anybody watching. Apparently just technical difficulties tonight when there really shouldn't be, and that just makes Daddy very, very grumpy. You know what, I think I'm going to add... let's see. Add to there, and not there. Alright. That's better for camera angles. Okay. Just gonna add like a little tower there, probably. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. A little bit of a bottleneck there. There can be. Fair enough. Okay, so gotta build only what the camera sees. Horror. Alright, fair enough. Okay, snow wall, continue being built. So I'm going to build snow here as well. And here. I might stop this live stream a little bit early just because Twitch is being... I don't know what the connection problem is. Saying there's a buffering problem, but I mean I got a really strong internet, so it's not on my end. It better not be. That's something I really should have to deal with. Yeah, nicely. So you can see, we're getting the general idea here. So, it's like this is going to be a wall, so you can't see in the sky. Basically here too, here too. And they're just going to go down this path, so still need to build up. So let's continue to do that. Now I'm like getting a twitch in my eye every time I see like whether or not this thing's loading. hopefully whoever's watching should be able to see it. Just deciding to be screwy tonight. Alright, build it on up. So it's basically just building onto this now. Build up a couple of layers and then probably just wrap up, because I don't want Twitch to fall on me, and I'll just give you guys a general idea of what this little scene's going to be, and it'll involve, I think, maybe 5 characters. So a small scene, but it'll be kind of a funny scene. Satire. We're just dripping with satire around here. Excuse me a second. Burping. Burping, 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 burping. Now it's just the tedious task of just building up. Anyway, okay. So let's take a look. So, improvement. And the music is so appropriate right now. Yeah, so this I might actually have more open. Show more sky, that creature's actually pulling through it, so I might widen this. But this is pretty sound. We have some figures go in here, come in, and come out, and go out that way. And should be able to do this scene probably in a night. And it'll probably only take from different camera angles, probably 1, 2, 3, probably 3 or 5 different camera shots and angles. Some wide shots, some close-ups. And get that done. So, and okay. So yeah, so that's that. So, with that, I'll wrap up this live stream for this Wednesday. Don't forget, next Wednesday, live stream premiere of Episode 1, Season 2. It will be epic. Tell your family, friends, everybody, and hop on board and take a watch, get the early preview of what Episode 1 is all about next Wednesday. Time probably around somewhere around 9, 10 o'clock Eastern Time, US. And as far as this, and then after that particular live stream premiere, we'll probably go back to editing, because I'll be starting to edit Episode 2 of Season 2, which will not take as long as editing this first episode of Season 2, which has taken like a year. And so we'll do that, but we will definitely be back building on Virtualscape, because we are not done with these sets. There are still a couple more in which I have to do and have to build. These Thalank Tundra snow sets for the final episode of Season 3, the climactic ending to Season 3, and everything which will entail, which that episode won't be released. My best guess, it probably won't be released until the end of next year, so a lot to wait for, lots of work to do, lots of work that still needs to be done. But yeah, that is basically this live stream for this week, this Wednesday, July 10th. I'll see you guys back July 17th if you're watching this on YouTube. Like I said, announcing that next Wednesday, July 17th, between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Time, as long as there's no glitches or power outages or anything like that, we will be premiering episode 1 with commentary. So you got questions, feel free to come on board and watch it. If you're on YouTube, you'll find our Twitch account below. Go ahead and sign into it to our Twitch account and get linked up with us so you do not miss a thing. And for those of you who are with me on the live stream, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next week. Later.